Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Today is our first road trip in the Mustang Mach-E. Alright, we are starting the trip at 311 miles. I actually had it charged up to like 314, but we're gonna put in our directions here. Alright, it says 311 miles and it'll take us 245 to get there. Alright, so we're 81 miles into this trip and we're averaging 3.1 miles per kilowatt hour. Alright, let's try out this brand new travel stop. You do need to use the adapter. It's working! And don't laugh at my horrible job guiding Chad to the charger. I didn't realize what he was trying to tell me to do. But anyway, this is the TA Express Rodeo Travel Center. It's brand new. It's off of I-37 in Pleasanton, and it's very nice. So here is a screenshot of the Ford Pass app. There are plenty of chargers available. They're super fast. It cost 47 cents per kilowatt hour to charge here. We grabbed snacks and drinks and went to the restroom, walked back to the car. And unlike the Three Rivers Tesla supercharger station, this one is compatible, so we didn't have any issues with charging here. So we were on the charger for 14 minutes, and we spent $7.06.
Like I said, we had over 100. We were in over 100 miles by the time we got there, and it's been dropping a lot faster. So that wind is definitely a factor. It's still not a big deal, but the truck was the same thing. It was doing really well, and then all of a sudden we hit this area, and it was like...
All right, we've made it to Corpus. We're at the Tesla supercharger at the shops at La Palmera. This place might look familiar because we charged here last time. So we've got a little time to kill. We're gonna go to Chick-fil-A. So we were on the charger for 25 minutes. We've added 130 miles. We started at 40% and ended at 82%. And it only cost us $18.61. That puts our total so far today at $25.67. Here's a quick room tour. We were in room 515. If you can hear the background noise at all, we're in the very corner of the building and we heard the wind howling the entire time we were in the condo. So if noises bother you, don't book this particular condo, but it didn't really bother us. We really love the view from our balcony of the beach and the pool. Let's test this out. So we had a few little hiccups trying to figure out how to use this particular charger. This brand is called OK2Charge, and it's usually what resorts or condos or vacation rentals use. And our condo is right there. We are charging for the first time on our little trip at our condo, Sandcastle Resort Condominiums. Picked this place because it comes with the charger. We didn't know how to work it at first, so let me show you how to work it. You'll come to this guy, you'll scan this code. It will ask you to create a login, and then it will verify your email. Make sure you use the name of the person who reserved the condo, because Chad tried to do it in his name and it didn't recognize him, but I did it in my name and it worked just fine with no problems. So after you do that, it will ask you to put in your credit card information. The rate is 25 cents kilowatt hour, and then it says to plug it in so that it can see your vehicle. So then we plugged it in. It takes the J plug just fine, and I told it I'm connected, clicked a little button, and then it started charging it, and here we are. It's not super fast, but they do have, if you happen to have an issue, you do have the old outlet if you absolutely have to. What do we got there, Chad?
Turtle food. We found these little turtles. We noticed they were all running to us. And we're like,
These must be circus turtles.
And then we saw a thing that said, oh, turtle food for sale. Best $3 we spent. Look at them go. Hey, little guy. It wasn't for you. Let me pull off and turn you turtle feeder.
So the next morning, we headed to Rockport via ferry. What brings us to Rockport, you may ask? A dead relative in the cemetery. Why? Meet my 5 times great-grandfather, 7 generations back, Marmaduke Box. After getting totally eaten up by mosquitoes, we headed back to Port Aransas and went to lunch at Finn's. So we were on the charger for 4 hours and 31 minutes. We added 138 miles. We started at 59% and ended at 100%. and it only costed us $10.64, which brings our total to $36.31.
I mean, this is a cheap, easy trip. That's why it's just easy to just do it for get out of town weekend, which is nice. But
We charged for about 16 minutes. We added 94 miles and 30%. And it only cost us $13.77, which brings our total round trip $50.08. Well, that's a wrap. Thank you for joining us on our first road trip in the Ford Mustang Mach-E. Let us know in the comments if you have any questions you'd like us to answer, and we'll make another video with Chad answering them. And check out these two videos as well. Thanks for watching!